Hey everyone, welcome to the September 2022 HU Crafty Club box. So this month our theme is etched in stone. Now, you may have heard of glass etching before. You have? Awesome. One of my favorite things to do. I think I teach at least 3 or 4 classes for glass etching every year and it never gets boring. But I wanted to take glass etching to another level. And I was like, what else can we etch? And so, as the title suggests, we're going to be etching stone this month. We're also going to try our hand at etching mirrors. And we are going to do a little bit of glass etching, but it's a really cool project that I have planned for you all. So anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the supplies just so that we are all on the same page as to what's in your kits. All right, let's get into the supplies. So everyone has a bottle of etching cream. You should have a page of adhesive stencils. It might be a full sheet like this, or it may be cut up. You have a pack of slate coasters. You also have a small glass plaque, You have a small glass plaque that we're going to be using. You should have a bunch of gloves. They're either blue or white. You have a bundle that includes craft sticks and paintbrushes. You have a burnishing tool. This white, it looks like a white plastic credit card. This is the burnishing tool. And we'll talk about burnishing later. Attached to the burnishing tool, you should have a straight pen, which I know is going to be kind of hard to see on camera, but it should be taped onto your card. We're going to be using the straight pen for what's called weeding. You have transfer tape. So transfer tape is just a clear tape. It's got this red grid pattern on the back. You have a light base. This is what it looks like. Pocket mirrors. Some E6000 glue. And then you should have a roll of masking tape. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, and you have alcohol pads. All right. So those are the supplies. Let's jump into some safety, and then we can get started with our projects. All right, so let's talk a little bit about safety. So first and foremost, the star of our show this month is Armor Etched Cream. Okay? Armor Etched Cream is an acid. It eats away at the glass or the mirror or the slate, and that's how it leaves the really cool design. But also, it can eat away at our skin. And the challenge, if you will, the hard thing about this is that sometimes it gets on our skin and we don't even feel it right away. And so by the time we feel it or it becomes painful, we've already gotten, a high level or high degree burn, chemical burn on our skin. So to avoid this, we have provided you with a bunch of gloves. Please wear the gloves, y'all. And if you are a messy crafter, you can take it a step further by actually putting on some long sleeves when you're doing this. This project is super easy. I just need you all to make sure that you're being safe as we do this project. So beyond the gloves, this cream does give off a sulfur type smell. It stinks, y'all. So with that being said, I encourage you to open a window, open a door, make sure you have some ventilation going in whatever room that you're doing the project in. And if you have any respiratory issues or concerns, I also encourage you to throw on a mask. So I'm going to throw in to everyone's kit a KN95 mask just so that you have it available in the event that you want to use it. If you want to, because we are using a chemical, you can feel free to grab some safety glasses. We have not provided them this month, but I know that we've provided them in a past kit. And a lot of people do have them at home, you know, so if you want to make sure that you're protecting your eyes from this, go right ahead. Now, with that said, the one thing that I want to stress above all else is that your children, if you are the person that likes to do these projects with your kids, or your kids utilize the box, that's awesome and that's amazing. And I love that for you. But this particular chemical, the company actually puts on the label that this is for ages 18 and over. And so just to honor that, I would strongly discourage you from allowing your kids to use this month's kit without adult supervision. If you are there and you are guiding your children and you're making sure that they're being safe, then that's awesome, and that, you know, that's your decision and your call to make. But I do not recommend that kids under the age of 18 use this kit without adult supervision. All right, so that's it for safety. I did include the safety data sheet on the web resources page if anyone wants to take a look at it. You know, just besides the fact that it is an acid and you just have to practice safety with regards to the fact that it's an acid, it's really, really, really easy to use. And so I can't wait until we dive into the projects. But if you have any questions about the product or about the safety with regards to the product, do not hesitate to reach out so we can chat about it. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and move into the projects.